Greetings. I was watching the scene of Mahabharat serial where a day before going to the war, Abhimanyu took the blessings of Gurus and Pandavas while everyone had blessed him saying Vijayi Bhav, that is win be yours, God help you win. It was only Sri Krishna who had blessed him by saying Yeshashwi Bhav, let eternal glory and fame be yours. Subhadra, Lord Krishna's sister, had noticed this and asked Sri Krishna as to why he blessed him with Yeshashvi Bhav when rest of them had blessed him with Vijayi Bhav. Krishna answers, Abhimanyu, like a true leader, had taken the decision to participate in the war. Taking the decision at the time of crisis was essential, not winning or losing, as winning or losing involved many factors. Hence, he had blessed him with eternal glory and fame. The decision-making skills of the leaders who are in charge of organizations today, that is in the times of a pandemic, are continuously tested in varied areas. They are being tested in the areas where they have not fully developed their leadership muscles. This reminded me of a folklore from the then kingdom of Ujjaini. Ujjaini was once ruled by Bharatari. In his kingdom, there lived a pious Brahman. He was once gifted with the fruit of immortality by the celestial wish-granting tree Kalpavraksha, pleased by his religious life. The Brahman thought that the king of the land deserved it much more than him and gifted it to the king. King in turn gave this to his last and youngest wife, Queen Pingala, as he wanted her to be youthful. However, the queen had a secret affair with the army chief Mahipala. She desired him to be immortal and gave it to him. He in turn offered it to Laka, the head courtesan. She in turn wanted the king to be eternal and gifted it to the king. After receiving this, king gets a shock of lifetime and investigates the whole episode. King then summoned the queen and ordered her beheading and ate the fruit himself. After this incident, the king was unable to make any decisions. He had started doubting everything. Uncertainty had totally paralyzed him. He could not trust anyone. As a king, he was supposed to work at the strategic level, do macro management, but he had ended up working in the lowest level, that is operational level, doing micromanagement. In despair, later he abdicated the throne to his younger brother Vikramaditya and became a hermit. Dear friends, a leader is defined by his ability to make decisions. He is supposed to take decisions bearing the burden of uncertainty. Decision making is a skill coupled with courage. A leader develops this as a result of his experiences in life directly. These experiences make some people emerge out as great leaders and some as weak leaders to get into micromanagement mode and get lost out. A decision may yield a desired or undesired result. However, not making a decision or taking wavering decisions and taking U-turns is more dangerous than making wrong choices. Once, Gyanavastal Swamiji was sharing the days with a prominent corporate leader of a blue chip company. Swamiji had read that top corporate leaders are paid in multiple crores. Swamiji asked this corporate leader, what is that one question do you ask these highly paid corporate leaders before hiring them? They already have a proven track record and great degrees to their credit. So the corporate leader coolly replied, within quotes, the question we ask is, describe a big failure, fall, setback of life and how did you handle it? This is the time we observe his attitude towards problem solving. This allows us to assess his resilience. Dear friends, in reality, a leader can never get access to complete information and can never be sure of all the facts available. There are chances that all the readings are distorted by personal prejudice, and yet a leader has to take decisions all the time and with hope that the results will be favorable. Hence, the attitude and processes matter. Dear friends, I remember reading a para from Fali Nariman, a famous lawyer's book, within quotes. When you remember a famous racehorse, they always ask you from which stable. The stable is important. It establishes the ancestry and the breed. When you name a lawyer who has done well, people ask you from which chamber. The chamber is important. It establishes the cultural hierarchy and cultural tradition in which the lawyer has been reared. Similarly, when you talk of a leader and his quality of decision making, it is highly dependent on his grooming. That in turn is dependent on his exposure to the external world, upbringing, learning ability and mentors. That's the reason I feel that grooming matters more than the number of years a person has put in his office. You may have varied opinions and we may not agree with each other. I am just sowing the seeds of thought. Think it over. Have a great day. Thank you, my dear friends.